Hello, divine beings. My name is Alexia, your go to yoga teacher and energy reader for those of you that do not know me. Today is Monday, aka Moon Day. So we have messages from Hecate. Now, I was shuffling and it just was not coming out right. And I really just felt pulled to not really so much do a message for the day, but let's focus on the energy and the message for the new moon that we have coming up tomorrow. This energy is steeped in the energy of Gemini. Whether I was looking at it again from tropical or Eastern astrology, right? I also wanted to note that Jupiter is hanging out pretty closely with the moon during this new moon, which is bringing that energy of luck and expansion and growth, depending on, of course, where it is in your chart. But I really just felt like kind of like this energy of luck, right? And when I pulled the message yesterday, it was speaking of like, if you're going to take action on something, do it now. You're not going to fall on your face like you think you are. But anyways, let's dive into these cards and see what message we have for the moon, for this new moon. All right, so we're starting with Neptune, Maudable. It's kind of sticking out there. To me, we have the energy of Libra and the energy of Aquarius, the Magician, the Eight of Earth, the Nine of Earth. We have Temperance, the Five of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this moon is kind of calling you to kind of step in and take a seat with your intuition. Take a seat with your intuition and see what it is that it is telling you, what it is that it is guiding you to do. All right, I feel like there is this energy of justice, of leveling out, of breakthrough, possibly even contracts coming in, right? But to align yourself with this energy, I feel like we have to come to an understanding that not everything that we have wanted or desired to work out for us in such a way was essentially meant for us to actually get us to a place of where we want to be. Like some things that we factor in or think that aren't important or wouldn't have an effect do in ways that we may not understand. So understanding that letting go of some things that just aren't working for us is also a very important part of this moon. And I feel like that is tying in with the energy of it being Gemini. It's not just one thing, it's two things. I feel like, and I'm getting goosebumps and chills here, you guys, it's active release as well as bringing things in. We're releasing what's not serving us, what's not going to get us to this point of self-sufficiency, to this point of groundedness, to this point of stability, right? Okay, so we are not, it's like not having a pity party for these things, but all like kind of just finding like this energy of like solidarity of it and moving forward, if that's making sense. We have the energy of Temperance here, which is showing like a little bit of pieces of different things coming together to make the right recipe. And I feel like with this card being in connection with this card, right? Temperance and the Five of Cups, we have the energy of like having these experiences that didn't work out, that we did actually gain information. We gained information within these spaces that is going to be helpful on our path to our groundedness, to our stability, all right, to the enrichment that we have built into our lives. All right, we have the Knight of Wands here that's kind of poking out with the Chariot that I feel like is important. And it's saying I feel like full steam ahead on what it is that is actually important to being worked on, to being created, that you're being pulled to with your intuition or whatever it is, honestly, that you're working through in this moment. There's this energy of bringing in the energy of play and creativity and having fun with things, but also the energy of taking yourself very seriously and what it is that you are trying to build and where it is that you're trying to grow, what it is that you're trying to evolve from. This is an energy, I feel like, of more of the Hermit card than the Hermit card in itself coming out. I feel like this card is saying, put your head down and do the work. Don't worry about the distractions that are going on outside. Literally, is full steam ahead to where it is that you're trying to travel to. It's focused, it's determined, it's not all over the place, okay? So, really heavy on the energy of putting your head down and moving forward and going through. Do not get distracted. No, no, no. Okay. So, I feel like the main thing with this is, again, the active release, as well as bringing in and cultivating this energy for what it is that you want to grow slash evolve from. I feel like the energy of the butterfly, like emerging and flying and fluttering, is what this moon is trying to do, right? It's moving from one phase that it was in where it was growing to being developed and being able to emerge. All right. So, again, align yourself with that energy of breakthrough, align yourself with that active release, and focus on what it is that you want to cultivate without distractions. It's that energy of tunnel vision. Okay. I love you guys. I hope that this is finding you in perfect timing around the moon. And yeah, I love you guys.